What's up, everybody? I've been working on the front suspension on my GTR here. I've been actually having some difficulty getting an old ball joint free. 30-year-old car problems, right? I bought a new tool from Harbor Freight that I hope is going to actually help me break this thing free. Let me show it to you here real quick, and then we'll start getting into it, see if it works. So this is it. It is a tie rod and Pitman arm puller. The ball joint I'm actually trying to free up is actually on the end of a tie rod, so I'm hoping that this will actually work. It looks pretty good. Doesn't look like it's the highest quality part I've ever bought, but it was about $17. Hopefully we'll be able to make this thing work and get it fit in there. Let me show you. So over here, this guy, I put the nut and stuff back on, but this has been a bit of a pain to try to actually break free. So the plan is to actually put this around the knuckle here and then start to tighten it down. This old crusty looking tie rod should free itself. I guess we'll see what happens. Alright, I got this thing out of the box now. I'm going to unscrew it so that we can put it on there. Now, the other thing that I read is to put a little bit of oil on these threads so that it doesn't bind up and that the friction that it gets put under doesn't create additional, or the pressure that it gets put under doesn't create additional friction. So I'm going to put a little bit of oil on there, and then we're going to get started with this thing. Alright, hard to see if you can see that. I don't know if the camera can actually pick that up or not. Let's try and see. Yeah, it looks like the camera can see that okay. Alright, this is a 19 millimeter to tighten that down, so I'm going to start putting it under a little bit of pressure here. Well, I guess that's all I needed to do. I actually didn't need to hit it with a hammer. Well, perfect. Off it comes. That thing actually worked great. This old tie rod that I tried and struggled with last night is free. That actually was that was not a lot of effort at all. Well, there you go. That thing worked freaking awesome. Easy. Well, that was a lot shorter video than I thought it was going to be. That thing actually worked really well. Believe it or not, I had one of these kind of this probably wasn't really the right tool for it anyway, but I ended up struggling with that thing last night for probably about 30 minutes, and as you can see, I popped that tie rod out in, I don't know, 20 seconds. Pretty good. So stop by Harbor Freight, pick up one of those tools, and away you go. See you in the next one.